Hello, everyone. I am joined today by Linda Calvin. I am super excited that you are joining us at the Python Web Conference 2021. And this year, you will be one of our keynote speakers. Can you give the folks at home a little teaser about what you're going to be speaking about?
So I'm going to be speaking about redesigning the tech talent pipeline. So think about it as looking into your wardrobe and changing everything that's monotone to color. So what do we need to do to really create diversity, but also create innovation? Because we know, and the studies have shown, that through diversity comes innovation. So I'm going to talk about how we need to think differently about what tech looks like, how we need to demystify computer science, because that's very Star Trekian. So we need to think about it differently, and that's what I'm going to talk about.
I'm super excited, and you're in a perfect position for that. You've come from the corporate world into higher education, and I feel like you're there to try and make a big change for them. I'm sure it's been very colorful for those folks you've now interact with at the Ivy Tech side of things, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it has. And, of course, to have a vice president with a pink mohawk makes it even more colorful. But yes, it's been great. And how we're thinking about things at Ivy Tech and how we're trying to change the narrative of what's happening in our communities with poverty and inequity. We can really do that. And I do truly believe, and this sounds crazy, but I believe that tech is the door that you open, because I believe tech brings better salary, better workplaces, so much creativity. And if you have a passion, there's probably something in tech that can map to that passion where you can really kickstart a career. So I'm over the moon about my job, and I'm just excited to be able to talk about it.
That's awesome. Well, they're super lucky to have you. So when you're going to be thinking about the Python Web Conference next month coming up, what are you looking forward to during the conference itself?
So I'm looking forward to learning how Python is used. It's a very diverse language, speaking of diversity. So in the School of IT, we're teaching Python as part of course, our software development program and our computer science program, but also cybersecurity. So I'm really interested to see how people are approaching problems using Python. So I'm really excited for that. And also because it's global, I'm really curious to see all the different people and all the different speakers participating. So I think it's going to be really exciting. And I held all 3 days on my calendar and put do not touch on my Outlook. So no one will schedule meetings while the conference
That
is
is
happening.
awesome. That is really great. Yeah, it was one of my favorite parts from last year is we had folks from around the globe, about 35 plus different countries represented, and people were coming to the socials and hanging out, and like you just kind of just intriguing to find out where everyone was from and what they do and kind of their walks of life. So I loved it. Well, I'm super excited about Python Web Conference this year. I'm so glad you're joining us and have blocked off your calendar. Make sure you talk to Linda when you are at the Python Web Conf this year. And thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.